Welcome to Into the Kitchen this week with me, Chef Cynthia Louise. I'm making a fabulous dairy-free ganache. Ganache. If you don't know what ganache is, it is normally done with melted chocolate and cream. So thickened dairy cream and melted chocolate. I am going completely a different way. That is, serves not only your entire organs, but it serves your taste buds too. Something happens when you eat this. It's delicious. You just like, I don't know, we just had a bite of one before and we're just like, oh my God, it's so good. So the ingredients here, so I've got my cupcakes. So this is another recipe that's in my online cooking classes. These are beautiful cupcakes and they're dairy-free as well. And it's in my online cooking classes called Celebrate Your Sweet Tooth Naturally. And that's not what we're focusing on today. Today we're focusing on the ganache and I love it. And one of the ingredients that I'm going to use, so this is my ingredients for a ganache topping for these cupcakes. So I've got cashews, and they're just raw cashews unsoaked. I've got cacao paste, sorry. So the cacao paste or liquor is what you're after. Now if you can't get this, get a really good quality, high percentage grade chocolate, 85%, 75%, that sort of thing without the dairy, okay? And then I've got water, filtered water, and I've got some beautiful maple syrup. And over here, just here, I've got my pot, boiling water happening here, and a hot stainless steel bowl. Now I'm using my tea towel so I don't burn myself, so that's very, very hot. So come back over here. So the first thing we're going to do is get this paste and we're just going to crumble it. And it's just really interesting stuff. It just crumbles it. This is pure cacao. So they get the cacao and they turn those beautiful cacao pods and ferment them. I have a whole blog on this. You'll have to check it out, the chocolate, Next Level Chocolate blog. Check it out anyway. I won't go into it, but I'm going to take the paste and I'm going to pop it into here. Now I'm going to turn off my heat, and that's going to take about, I don't know, a minute to actually melt. So we'll come back to that in about a minute. Okay, so come and have a look. It's slowly melting. Just going to grab a whisk. Now remembering this is hot, so I do have a tea towel just there. Now look at that. Oh yeah, it's happening.
It's starting to melt.
It's and remember the gas is off, Scott. That's a big one because it just wrecks the chocolate. So it's just on the heat.
It's a delicate thing, isn't it, chocolate?
It's a very delicate thing.
Sensitive.
It's very sensitive. When you're using real pure ingredients like this, you've got to look after it. So I'm just going to, so this is hot, so I'm going to quickly take it off over here, and I'm just going to whisk it, okay? It's melting from that residual heat from the actual stainless steel bowl. Just melting those lumps out. Okay.
I was wondering where the rest of the ingredients are for this dish.
That is it. That is the ingredients. Cashews, water, and maple syrup. I know, it's epic. So cashews in a blender with the water. So now we want to whisk this up. We want a really nice thick cream, okay? Okay, that took about 2 minutes, okay, because I want all those grainy textures of the nuts to get out. So the next step, get out. The next step is to take your chocolate over here. Now you're going to add your thick cream to this, and you're going to add your maple syrup. I know, look at that, right? Still a hot bowl, and you're just going to whisk this. And this is exactly how you make a dairy-free. Now this looks like a milkshake, right?
Yeah.
But watch what happens. So I've been whisking for about 30 seconds. I'm going to add a little pinch of salt because it's a building blocks of flavour, and it does pull out chocolate, the flavour of chocolate, immensely actually. So this is really quite milky. Okay, I'm going to pop that into the freezer. I'm going to give that to 𝗜𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚. Just hold the top parts and then bring me back the one in the fridge. So that's going to go into the into the freezer, and I'm going to bring the other one out. So just so you can see how this sets. So overnight it gets firmer, right? I've only had this in for...
sorry, there's a little bit missing. It's too good.
they've eaten some. So it's really quite set. It's almost like a mousse consistency, okay? This is cool, right?
Is that overnight then?
No, that's not overnight, but if you set it overnight, Scott, it becomes firmer. Right. I want a soft ganache feeling, okay? I don't want hard kind of icing. I want it to be soft, yeah?
So
I like a...
mousse, is it?
Yeah, you can use that as a mousse.
It tastes like a chocolate mousse.
Here.
That's why I was just eating it
Taste
from
it.
the spoon.
Taste it. That's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, that's really amazing.
All right. This is how we're going to go down here. All right. Tiny, maybe you can come and help me take these out of the...
Yeah. As long as I get to eat them.
You can get them, eat them, honey. We're eating them. So, a couple of hours in the fridge. I can put it in the freezer and make it go firmer. Whatever you want to do. I could even go as far as opening these cupcakes up and piping it into the middle of it, okay, if I wanted to. Okay. Yum, look at that, look at that, look at that. It looks good, huh?
I think we'll get a lot of comments soon. It'll be like, get in my belly.
Get in my belly. Just want a little bit on top. The firmer this goes, you can pipe it if you want to. You could ice it like this, see? You don't have to...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just up to you what you want to do.
It's a very quick icing too.
It's a very, very, very quick icing. And it's
3 ingredients.
fucking epic, isn't it? Ice those for me, honey. Like, really epic. Great for a birthday party. You know, and if you do want it to be firmer, like I said, put it into the freezer. It's just beautiful. Lovely.
Look at these little babies.
Look at these little babies. So that's a great way to have, it's like mousse, a dairy-free option, okay? And also a refined sugar-free option too, because, you know, a lot of cane sugar out there these days is highly processed, so you want to be mindful of that, like super mindful of that.
They look awesome.
They do look awesome.
Strawberries on top.
So that's it. Let me know what you think. This is for you guys at home. And I think the special guest today is the cupcake. Easy to make, weren't they? I just want to eat this, actually. Go. All right, I'm actually going to eat one. Do you want one?
Yeah. Can I eat now?
I'll have mine as soon as I put the camera down.
It is like milk chocolate, isn't it?
How is that cashews and cacao?
I know.
It's amazing.
This is great for little kids, for you guys at home that are dairy free or want something quite nourishing. You don't want to go without. Don't go without.
Even if you love dairy, you'll still love these, right?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
I'll pick these
See you
any
next
day.
week. You'll pick these any day.
These ones.
Good job, mate.